Hello, we're here today at the PAX 8 mission briefing, and we are with Red Bull. We're not partnering with Red Bull, but we're an event with Red Bull. So thank you so much for having me today. It's been great. Really enjoyed your talk at the beginning, and yeah, really excited to be having this conversation with you.
Yeah, it's a great venue, isn't it? I love it with the race cars and everything. It's fantastic.
It's very cool. Yeah, it's amazing. I do just want to go and touch one of the cars, though. I can't lie, but I'm not going to. But yeah, so could you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself, your kind of role with PAX 8, and a bit about the company itself?
Yeah, so my title today, I've had 3 different roles at PAX 8 since we launched here in the UK in 2021. Yeah. But my current role is I'm Senior Vice President of Marketplace and Channel Expansion.
Bit of a mouthful.
Yeah, people normally turn around and say, so what do you actually do?
Yeah.
So fundamentally, I've moved from a place where 3 years ago, I had over 200 people reporting to me in my team, to a place where I have 0 human direct reports today.
Right, okay.
And the reason for that is we are trying to model for our partners the agentic future and where we're going with AI and technology, leading with intelligence. And so at this moment in time, I have 3 digital team members that are reporting into me. And they are researcher, analyst, and kind of like an executive assistant role. And that allows me to kind of scale the business. And we're doing this really in order to learn and share that as best practice, both internally across PAX 8 and also externally with our partners.
Fantastic, that's a great little intro. And you mentioned there the kind of shift towards that intelligence model. So we are seeing that shift from MSPs to MIPs. What does that actually kind of mean, and what does that look like in practice at PAX 8?
Yeah, so where we've come from, let's go to the world before MSP, right? It was break fix, it was the world of turning things off and on again.
Yeah.
And fundamentally, a small business customer that generally MSPs serve are putting their hands up and saying, hey, can you fix this? Or can you fix it, was the model.
Yeah.
And then as things went, particularly with security and managed services and things moved to the cloud, that need went to, hey, can you manage this for me? Can you manage our IT? We're in a place right now where SMBs, post kind of ChatGPT 3, that was a big thing that happened, right? That the biggest gift that it gave us in the market was it made AI a household product that everybody uses ChatGPT for stuff right now today. Well, SMBs are coming to us right now, or coming to our partners and saying, hey, can you help reinvent me? It's quite a shift change. And so we've created the managed intelligence provider framework and the playbook and all that we're providing our partners in order to help service providers move this change to manage intelligence rather than just services and security.
Right. And you mentioned there that obviously we're always going to mention it, the AI and automation piece. And you mentioned something in your talk then about kind of having that line and working above the line. And, you know, it's that growth mindset rather than that fixed mindset with it. And what does that kind of mean for PAX 8? How is automation and AI kind of used at PAX 8? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, look, and I'm a former MSP myself, right? I'm a self-confessed geek. Tech,
Good,
right?
as you should be.
Yeah, as I should be. So the thing is about us as geeks and techs, if I can call it that, there's 2 parts that make up the mindset of us, which is we're always skeptical about new technology, right? We want to know, does this work? Is it proven? Show me the science, right?
Yeah.
And there's another part of it then, which is we like things that are operational, that we can put a standard operating procedure around and document it all and put everything together. So we're not very good as MSPs in adopting innovation and change. And that's why we use the above the line, below the line illustration, which is, hey, this is a huge shift. It's here to stay. And what we're trying to do is encourage them to move across that kind of continuum of change a little bit quicker than we've done in the past, because the consequences of that, in our view at PAX 8, is you might get left behind and it becomes too late to change then.
Could you tell us a little bit about maybe some partners that have kind of adopted AI and automation really successfully, or maybe some that kind of haven't done it so well, and what would your advice be there?
Okay, well, let's be honest. They haven't done it so well we're in an innovation phase with this, so it's better to kind of try things and find out what doesn't work. So I think we're in a phase at this moment where it's not win-lose, it's win-learn. We can either win by doing things, and we've heard from 3 great partners today in the panel session, haven't we? We've seen Pete Hughes at Solaritech, who's decided to go with a pure play model. He has left his MSP business behind, and he is leading with just this intelligence play. We saw Dan from Bista having a separate approach, a different approach than he had. And Dan's approach has been really to keep his traditional managed service provider business, but just he's agentifying it internally as a team, as you saw. They're using these agents. And then lastly, you've seen Truly SMB and Steve, who's the CRO there. They're going for a scale play, right? They've done this before. They really know what they're doing as a team there. So for them, it's kind of really getting a hold of this opportunity as quickly as possible. So we're seeing lots, there's just 3 there. We're seeing lots of different models that are being created at this moment in time, which makes it just really, really exciting.
And it does show that it's not one size fits all as well. And it's not, this is how you must use it. It's interesting to see how lots of different companies are implementing it. But what do you kind of see moving forward? Any predictions, anything you're excited about for the channel? What's your thoughts there?
Well, I think on the point you just covered there, which is a really worthwhile point, I think we're going to see lots more kind of diversity in the space. I think we're going to see lots more customization of agentic models in the way that they're working. We're going to see people target certain verticals with certain technologies. So maybe kind of retail, manufacturing, kind of workflows that need tidying up and need streamlining. So we're going to see this is my personal view. I'm quoting Canalys here that say there are nearly 80,000 managed service providers on the planet and nearing 10,000 managed security service providers on the planet. I think in my lifetime over the next 20 years, I think we will see close to 1 million service providers.
Yeah, it's going to spiral exponentially.
Yes, because it's not, none of this is getting any easier. So we're going to see a spiral of it. Now, these service providers will call themselves something different. Some of them might be MIPs, some of them might be security, some of them might be in data analytics, some of them they will call themselves something different. But fundamentally, there's going to be an explosion in SMB, and they're going to need somebody to help them with all that tech.
Yeah, and it is that AI thing again. It's making so many people kind of able to start that. I think that was also mentioned in the conversation, that a lot more people have that confidence through the use of AI to go, oh, I can start my business, I can do this. So yeah, it'll be very interesting to see.
Yes, it is. And I think that's what we are building for with our marketplace and storefronts and all the technology that we're building, is we're creating a space that new people can come into this industry and begin to start an MIP today. And I think they can go faster by starting from a different place to others. By, the digital buyer is here to stay, as we talked about this morning. So it's really exciting to see what the future holds. Yeah, I'm really excited to see it. And I'm excited to see all the things that happen at PAX 8. So thank you so much for your time today. You're welcome. Thank you.